Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am out on my freshly returned Kingsong S22. The wheel was with Personal Electric Transport for second round, and they said they sorted the problem out. It was the alignment when they put the motor back together again, so there was something that was not, one of the side plates was not aligned properly, and that was causing it to make that knocking noise. So they said it's all fixed. They had it for an extra time, for extra length of time, just to do some additional testing and make sure that after the ride it doesn't make the noise. So I'm just out on a quick little ride this morning just to get my bearings again, because I haven't been on the wheel for now pretty much about, what was it, like almost 2 weeks. You know, you can quickly unlearn your natural feel for something, because I've been riding the e-bike now, and I haven't been on the wheel, so I feel a little bit I need to build up the confidence again. And yes, I need to build up the confidence in the wheel as well, to make sure that the wheel is running nicely. So I'm going to keep it slow and just sort of see how everything pans out. It's going to be a short little ride, and I thought I'd bring you guys along. But yeah, that's so nice to be back on the wheel. We had massive rain this week, and the e-bike was actually shining because it's so muddy next to the canal, like proper slush, like deeper than the fat bike tires. So this would not have been fun. So thumbs up to the e-bike. But yeah, I'm so glad to be back on the wheel. It is about 70% charged. I filled the tire back up to about 31 psi, so that's all good. So I can see they've also marked everything here, so everything lines up and should be good. So let's get going for a little ride. Okay guys, just some further feedback. I have eventually received my Grizzla fairing plates for the side of the S22, so I can sort out my Grizzla power pads, because I don't have enough space on the side. I don't know if you guys can see. The wind is the sun is on the back of my on the back of my back, so it's a little bit dark in the front. But yeah, I got the side pads, or the side fairings. Super happy about that. That eventually came. I was a little bit worried because I was worried that I'm going to pay some import duties, but there was none. So that was a very good result. And yeah, so what I can do now is fit them. I need to remove the Velcro on the side that I've got on, and then just fit the fairings, and then I can have the freedom to adjust my Grizzla pads to the way I like it. Because at the moment, if I try and brake, the back pad sort of folds in. And yes, I can install the stock ones, but the stock ones doesn't have that nice, flat, strong grip at the back. So I'm also going to change up my pads as well, because I've got the original pads, so they're not the tall ones or the flow pads or whatever. But what I found is I use my pads more for stopping than for actually accelerating, because I never really need to lean forward at 30 degrees to actually get going. The wheel is fast enough, and I think I am fast enough going forward. I'm not racing or anything, but most of the times I need to brake very quickly. And this is the thing with having a solid, proper, big pads at the back, or stiff pads at the back, that I can lean back and really put the brakes on. The thing is, I was the day before, I was on the e-bike coming around the corner, and the canal path is basically, you can just fit 2 bikes if you walk next to canal. You can just fit 2 bikes next to each other, and then there's like a drop off, because the canal has basically washed away the little path. And this guy on his normal bike come flying around the corner. Luckily I had this what do you call it, they would say a feeling that something is coming around the corner, because you can't see, it's a blind corner. So this guy was flying around the corner, and I was dinging my bell, and and he didn't stop. So I kept very close, and I stopped, and he almost again, let me just get past this. He came flying around the corner. The road was super wet, and it's already been a little bit of moss on the canal path. So he basically put his brakes on. He slid around me, and I had to basically hold his bike onto the canal path, because he was very close to falling into the canal. He was very thankful, but man, it's if I was on the wheel, I would have probably just stopped in any case and just pushed the wheel around the corner, because the guys on the push bikes, they just fly around the corners, and don't worry about anyone really. But hey man, it's the EUC riders that's causing the problem, not the push bike riders. So as I was saying, yeah, the e-bike or the push bike riders, normal cyclists, you know, the reason I think, and I would be exactly the same, if I'm riding to work, oh, more people in the front, so I'm going to turn around. Yeah, I think I just went through some dog poop as well. Beautiful. People didn't pick it up, but yeah, and this sort of applies to myself as well. If I had to ride into work every day on a push bike cycle where there's no power, I just want to get to work. You know, I'm not going to stop. My main objective is to just ride and just get to the office in the most optimal way without having to stop. Because if you have to slow down, then you have the problem where you need to speed up again. Morning. And if you have to speed up again, then you burn that extra energy that you don't really want to do. And a lot of people don't think about it like that. I'll just tootle along on my bike. No. When you use something for commuting, you just want to get there as quickly as possible with the least amount of effort. If you want to poodle along, then you might as well use the bus or drive in your own car. But this is what I've been seeing a trend. Most of the people just smash it out next to the canal, and they didn't slow down for walkers or anything. For me riding on my e-bike or on my wheel, I slow down to crawling speed past the people, get off the wheel, because it doesn't cost me any effort to stop and then get going again. So just sort of just some feedback on commuting in general. Really, you need to be firstly, you need to be quite tough. You're going to be, people is just like, and it's just all over the place, dogs and whatever. And if you have to stop for every man and his dog to go past slowly, you're probably never going to get to the office. But yeah, you have the two options. You can all cycle if you do have a nice place to maybe shower and get dressed or change of clothes. Or the other thing, you can sit in your car for an hour in the traffic burning fuel. So or you can be on an e-bike or an EUC or something that is a personal electric vehicle that's small and efficient, doesn't cost you much to run, and just ride that. So just wish the UK will stop just worrying about stopping new technologies and actually start regulating their stuff, so we can buy some insurance and start using these things without having any problems. I was stopped by a guy with his headphones on the other day, quite an oldish gentleman, not super old, probably say he's about 60. So I class that as not very old. But he was saying to me, I was on the new gen bike. He was saying to me, "Oh, you know, you people, you just causing trouble. You racing past people." And I was really slowing down to go past him. You just disrupting people's work. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? I'm cycling home. Yeah, I know what you're doing. That thing is totally illegal. I'm like, I'm doing like 4 miles an hour past you, man, and I've been keeping it slow. I sort of ride at the 15.5 miles per hour that I'm allowed to ride on the e-bike, and he was just like giving it large. I'm like, dude, just calm down. I was keeping him out of his work. What is he doing next to the canal? Get back to work. Douchebag. But yeah, you get some funny people. And then most of the people are super friendly next to the canal, and no problem getting their dogs out of the way. They sort of know me. I've also broken a few people by broken them in. That's what you call it. Like, when you ride a horse till it's not wild anymore. They would not greet me in the mornings, but now they're all greeting. It's just keep on telling them good morning, and then they keep on disregarding you till they eventually say good morning. So yeah, it's just a absolute fun, quite a tough thing to do, to commute every day on a normal push bike, an e-bike, and even a electric unicycle, especially if you have a super bumpy canal path that is muddy. The route changes every day almost, just because it's dug out, or there's rain, there's massive puddles, and you need to sort of navigate it all. But yeah, all good fun. All these little things that sometimes drives you nuts, it really makes your skill level better. So the more you ride, the more you get used to your device that you're riding, and the more you feel comfortable on it. The roads are super slippery this morning, and I just need to make sure that I remember I only have one wheel. So so if I lean around the corner and it's wet, I'm going to be lying next to the wheel. But yeah, the wheel is really nice. It's quiet so far. Very happy. But yeah, nice to be out. Super nice. And I hope you guys are also getting time to ride your wheel. And also, if you are keen to get into this riding EUCs, and you've got any questions, you've come to this video the first time now, you've seen it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you've got any questions, please drop it in the comments below and I'll try and answer them. I'm always keen to promote EUCs or any personal electric vehicle. It's awesome. Awesome bits of kit, man. I just wish more people would sort of adopt it I know it's a little bit a gray area, but yeah, the more people that start using it, the more it's going to start forcing the government or someone to look at it and say, listen, let's make a plan. Let's get the people to start using these things, because it cuts down on all the last mile travel. But yeah, so if there's any questions and stuff, drop it in the comments below and I'll try and answer it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep on riding, and if there's anything specific that happens to the wheel, I will let you guys know. But I'm going to end the video right here. So far I've been about 6 miles. The wheel has been fine. It was also quiet on the previous run, the first run, so I'm going to try and get out tomorrow as well and see if there's any change to it, and I'll keep you guys posted. But yeah, again guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next ride. Cheers.